this is Angela with Ankina Fitness. Today I wanted to talk to you about supplements. I get lots of questions about supplements, so I thought I would talk about them and explain what they are, why you need them, and how you can take them. So I first would like to start off with protein. Protein is something you should be taking throughout the day. You should be getting at least almost a gram per body weight of protein per day. That is the recommended daily intake. Many people do not do that, but if you're working out an hour or more a day, especially every day, and doing a lot of weight training, you really do need to incorporate an additional protein, a fast protein, into your system. So I want to talk a little bit about the two different types of protein that are out there. You have your whey isolate protein, which is your fast digesting protein. Whey isolate is recommended for post-workout, and you can also be taken pre-workout. It just helps to get the protein and the aminos into your body faster to your muscles that you're getting ready to work or the ones you have just worked. It's usually a smaller amount that you need pre-workout and then a larger amount post, because post is when you're really going to be doing all that repair after all the strenuous activity you had just done. So make sure you know the difference, that a whey isolate is a post-workout. It's not a meal replacement. It will only stay in your system about 40 minutes, and then you'll be hungry again. So I recommend that this is only taken post-workout. The casein protein is different. It's slow digesting. It's made from the same ingredients. It's derivatives of milk. However, this one is slow digesting, which means it's going to stay in your system longer. So it can stay up in your system for about 3 to 4 hours, keeping you not hungry. So this is great to use as a meal replacement. If you are on the go, you need to get breakfast in, but you don't have time to scramble eggs or make a thing of oatmeal. This is a great alternative. You can use both of these with water, milk, almond milk. I use almond milk. So it's easy to just put it in a shaker bottle, shake it up, and go. But definitely use the casein protein, the slow digesting protein, for your meal replacements. This can be snacks, and this can be your pre-bedtime snack as well. So just make sure you take this before you get to bed as well, to help keep that protein in your body and keep your metabolism going, because your body's constantly working. So give it something to use while you're sleeping to keep your metabolism and your anabolic state going. Okay, so in addition to protein, I want to talk about carbs, because protein is a macronutrient, just like carbohydrates are a macronutrient. I actually incorporate a carbohydrate with my post-workout. You can do it pre-workout as well. Post-workout is most important, and I'll explain why. You need a carbohydrate because this is the insulin. You need to get insulin to your muscles very quickly after you have been working out, especially if you're doing resistance training. So if you're doing heavy lifting and you've been pushing hard on doing squats or your bicep curls or chest, you need to make sure you're getting all the protein, the aminos, to those muscles quickly to start recovery and start repairing and building. So this is the train, as I will say, that carries all of those essential aminos to your muscles. This is a fast digesting carb, just like the fast digesting protein. They go together. So they help get into your system quickly and get the nutrients to your muscles as quickly as possible. Most people will tell you to take your post-workout within 30 to 45 minutes, which is true. You should. However, if you miss that window, still take it anyway. You need to get those nutrients to your muscles as quickly as possible. So those are your proteins and your carbs. BCAAs. BCAAs are your branched chain amino acids, which is leucine, isoleucine, and valine. These are 3 important essential amino acids that your muscles need for building and repairing. So I recommend that you take these a couple of times a day. I actually use protein that has BCAAs already in them, which just basically means the way it is processed, the BCAAs, the aminos were not broken down or destroyed. A lot of proteins use high heat and it destroys the aminos, which is why you have to incorporate extra aminos. These are not done that way, so I can take them without adding extra. But I still will take BCAAs throughout the day. BCAAs, again, are the aminos. These are the building blocks to your muscles. So you need amino acids to help build muscle. So it's important to incorporate these BCAAs throughout the day, at least twice, I would say, if you're not, especially if you're not incorporating them in your pre and post-workout shakes. And then I'm going to talk about creatine next. Creatine is a muscle pump supplement. The reason why it's called a muscle pump, because many bodybuilders, weightlifters will experience that swelling of pump after taking creatine. The reason why is creatine floods the cells in the muscle with water. So the water helps, of course, replenish the muscles. So if you have lots of water in your muscle, number one, it's going to be more elastic. So you're going to be able to just do heavier reps, longer reps, more sets, because your muscles are not going to get as tired and fatigued because they're flooded with water and aminos. So it is a great supplement to add pre and post workout. I do not recommend it any other time during the day, and I also recommend that you kind of taper off of it. Don't use it for prolonged periods of time because it does have known kidney effects, and we don't want to damage our kidneys. So just be cognizant of that and just not use it too much. And then we have glutamine. Glutamine is so important. I don't know if anyone has ever mentioned how important glutamine is, so I will. Glutamine is what helps prevent muscle breakdown. Glutamine is an amino acid. You can find it in some of the protein powders you can buy in the market. You'll see glutamine in there. You'll see carnitine. You'll see arginine. You'll see some others as well. But glutamine is very important because it prevents muscle breakdown. You need this. I take glutamine 4 times a day. I take it in the morning. I take it in pre and post workout, and I take it before I go to bed. I want to ensure I have enough of this amino acid in my muscles, especially if I'm working out every day as I do, that my muscles are not being broken down. So basically this is, your liver will break down the aminos to get to the glutamine. This just prevents it. This just helps to get it into your system faster and not having to resort to your liver for it to be broken down and processed and given to your muscles. So glutamine, very important. Highly recommend you take it if you're not already. And then the other one, the last one. The reason why this is last is I use it, but I use it sparingly because I am just a high energy person. This is a pre-workout. A pre-workout is not what you may think. There is a pre-workout protein that you should take, but pre-workout by itself is just that. It's something you should take for energy. It contains high amounts of caffeine. It contains beta-alanine. So this is going to give you that boost. This is what some people may think of like drinking a tall, one of those monster drinks or those high energy drinks. So this is the same effect, but better for you. Less fillers and additives and stuff that your body doesn't need. So just be aware that if you do take a pre-workout with beta-alanine and high levels of caffeine, that there are known sensitivities to it. So I would start with small doses. Don't do the full recommended dose. Just ensure your body can adjust to it appropriately and you're not getting those side effects, the tingliness and so forth that some people experience. So take this sparingly, but again, this is for energy. You take it 30 to 45 minutes before your workout, and you can drink it during your workout as well to keep you going. So those are all the supplements that I use. If you have any questions about supplements or this brand of supplements that I use, feel free to go to my website at annkinafitness.com and click on the supplements tab and you can get more information, or you can call or email me as well, and all the information is on the website. So thank you so much and hope you have a great rest of your day.